Okay. Hello. What's up? Welcome to another live. Today's my goal is everything coming out from my mouth will be in English only. Even if I say anything wrong, grammatically incorrect, or anything, but I want to talk, talk in English. So we are exploring Active Directory from the Windows Fundamentals from TryHackMe. I already tried out task 1, task 2, task 3, and this is a journey where I explore things. I try to learn new things. Okay, so let's start up the Kali in my VMware. And I will share some news, maybe. Okay, so why am I so happy today? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, but it's fine. By the way, my monitor is still broken. If you watched my previous stream, okay, let's not wait any further. Let's start. So this is task 4 from Active Directory in the room Windows Fundamentals. Okay, so managing users in AD means Active Directory. Your first task as the new domain administrator is to check the existing Active Directory organizational units and users. As some recent changes have happened to the business, you have been given the following organizational chart and are expected to make changes to the AD to match it. By the way, I am wearing this headphone, but there is nothing going on. In case I have to take some help from the YouTube uh, for completing this room, that's why I wear it. I guess the correct word is weird or something else. I don't know. Okay, so this is the management, general manager, marketing team, sales, IT. This is all these groups are under this management team. So deleting extra organizational units and users, the first thing you should notice is that there is an additional department organizational unit in your current Active Directory configuration that doesn't appear in the chart. We have been told it was closed due to budget cuts and should be removed from the domain. If you try to right click and delete the organizational unit, you will get this following error. By the way, if we have to practice this lab, we have to start the machine first to get going. Okay, so I don't want to practice directly in this browser because their machine is super slow and my internet internet is super slow, so I don't want to get caught up in this slowing universe. So I will try to just connect this machine with my Kali. Okay, okay, let's log in first and let's open up the terminal. Wait, okay, let's open up the terminal and this is home by the way, so that's why we need to go to desktop first. And if I search for list, here we got the l1.ovpn. That's the configuration file from downloaded from the TryHackMe for connecting to the VPN. Okay, so how do we connect? That's super easy. OpenVPN space and the name. Okay, so we type the password of our Kali machine, and this is completed, so we are in, by the way. That's what she said. Okay, so we got the IP and we have to connect it now, and we can connect it through XPRDP. And in the new update in our Kali machine or your Kali machine, if you are using Kali, you have to type it um, fully, like not just XPRDP, you have to type XPRDP3. Okay, and we will type the machine IP just. Okay, this is not working. Why? Because we didn't type for the host. Okay, so username is Kali. No, username is administrator, I guess. What's the username? Okay, administrator, and password 321. Domain is THM and password is password 321. Okay, we are not in, but that's okay, that's fine. Here are some spaces, we have to delete them, and we can use this. Okay, so we are in now, everything is fine. Yes, Active Directory, we can search for it. We go to the menu, and here we are. Okay, so what's next? So if we go to our task 4, we see that when we try to delete the organizational unit, from now on I will say this as OU again, just like the text here. So if we want to delete the marketing team, sorry, marketing, not marketing, what are we trying to delete? If you try to right click and delete the OU, okay, so what's the team name? Was due to budget cuts, removing error. We need to enable the advanced features. Okay, so if we are if we try to just delete any of the OU, we can't. This will give us an error. So we can do is like we can go to the advanced options, but from where we have to go to advanced. Okay, so from the view, so on the top header or top row, you can find the view option, go to advanced features, and the UI looks the same, but if we go to THM, the same thing. And what's now, what to do now? Okay, so then we have to do is from the view, this will show you some additional containers and enable you to disable accidental deletion protection. To do so, right click on the OU and go to properties. You will find a checkbox in the object tab to disable the protection. Okay, so what to do now? Okay, so we will try it with the sales department, I guess. If we messed up in any case, we will create another new machine. Okay, so we will try it with the not this one. This one, why did this up? I don't know. What is going on? Not this one, not this one. See, see, this is not my fault. The machine stopped working. This is not my fault. This is your fault. If you know what I mean. Okay, so we'll do this again, but if we go further, one of the nice things you can do in AD is to give a specific user some control over some OUs. This process is known as delegation. So you are giving some rights to another person or another team to do some things for you, like what you needed to do, or what rights you have. Like you have the bigger authority for doing some works or some giving some permission to other peoples, so you can do all the things alone. That's why you delegate things to others. I don't know what I said. Okay, so and allows you to grant users specific privileges to perform advanced tasks on OU without needing a domain administrator to step in. One of the most common use cases for this is granting IT support the privileges to reset the low privilege users' passwords according to our organizational chart. Philip in the charts of IT support. So we would probably want to delegate the control of resetting passwords over the sales, marketing, and management OUs to him. So we want to give the IT support team the privileges or the permissions to reset passwords for other teams like sales, marketing, and management. Okay. For this example, we will delegate control over the sales OU to Philip. Philip is a person, I guess. So Philip is, I guess, this one. Okay, this is the Philip guy. Okay, so then um for example, we will delegate control over the to delegate control over an OU, you can right click it and select delegate control. So first of all, we need to delete the thing. We want to delete something. We want to try something. Let's see. Let's see, baby. Okay, we are in. Okay, so if we go to users, this will bring the Active Directory option. If we go here and can't I make it bigger, just like mine? Okay, so we should not delete anything here, but we can do one thing. We can make, okay, so research and development, this is, I guess, not necessary now, because we are delegating the things to sales, marketing, and management. Sales, marketing, and management. So we can delete this one. Okay, So if we want to delete this, we can't delete this for now. We can go to view advanced features and we get the same UI but with some more things. Then we can delete this. But before we delete this, we need to go to properties, security. Security. Am I doing something wrong? Okay, so this is not security. We need to go to object. Object. We need to uncheck it. Okay, and okay, and then we can delete it, I guess. Okay, so we deleted it. Now we will delegate things to IT department. So what we need to do is you can right click it and select delegate control. You should open a new window where you will be asked for the users to whom you want to delegate control. To avoid mistyping user's name or write Philip and click the check names button. Windows will autocomplete the users for you. Okay, so delegate sales team first, I guess. Next, um, Philip. Can I try again? Philip, check names. Okay, we got one. So then we go to next, I guess. Okay, so click OK and go to the next step. Select the following options. Reset user password. Okay, so the thing is, this page is trying to explain is like we go to the next page and here are some options basically. Pre-built, predetermined, pre what can I say about this? What's the right word? Like there are some options just like when you try to install some softwares on your computer or PC. So for now we want to delegate the control about the reset user passwords and force password change at next logon. Okay, so this means users can reset their password and we can the IT department can reset their passwords, and the next time the users try to log in with the password made up from the IT team, the users need to must need to change their password to a new one, because the IT department can't know the user's password. If they do know, then if something bad happens or bad act happens, the law department or the custody can go to the IT department also for inquiries. Okay. I don't know what I am saying, man. Okay, so we did finish it. Okay, so click next couple of times, and now Philip should be able to reset passwords for any users in the sales department. While you would probably want to repeat these steps to delegate the password resets of marketing and management department, we will leave it here for this task. You are free to continue to configure rest of the OUs to if you so desire. Okay, so we can do the others one, just like this one at Philip, because Philip is our guy. We check it. Next, finish the management team. Okay, so we call Philip again. Hey Philip, what's up, dude? We got some work for you, man. Okay, so done. Okay, then next, now let's use Philip's account to try and reset Sophie's password. Here are Philip's credential if you to log in via RDP. Okay, so how do we connect to it? I guess the same as this one. Okay, so we can open another terminal, XperiRDB, the same one, but the password is not the same. What's the password? It's Charlie 2028, and what's the username? What's the username? Philip, my guy. Okay. So what did we do wrong? We did wrong about not typing the three. Can we get in, please? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit, man! Task, not task. Um, yes, this one. I forgot to start the timer, man. Shit, shit. Mm. Okay, so we did something wrong, I guess. But what did we do wrong? Huh? Huh? How to connect it? See, see, I need help also. I do need help. Not sometime, many times. Okay, so can we do something like this? Shit. Why me? Why me? Philip. Yes, everything is right. Okay, Philip. Domain is TGM. Password is Charlie. Charlie. Why did I open this one? Okay, so pasted the password and we are in to the Philips RDP. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Okay, so what do we need to do next? Bacha, by the way, if you are thinking about the domain thing, this is THM because it's already written here. While you may be tempted to go to the Active Directory users and computers to try and test Philip's new powers, he doesn't really have the privileges to open it. So you will have to use other methods to do password reset. In this case, we will be using PowerShells to do so. So what's the command? The command is set ADA account password Sophie. SOPHIE. Set AD account password. Okay, so let's open up PowerShell now, I guess. Okay. Set AD account password. Sophie reset new password. SOPHIE. Sophie reset new password. Okay. Reset new password. Read host as secure string. I think I did something wrong. A secure string prompt. String prompt. New password. Vargas. Okay, so new password. Then Vargas. Okay, so I did something wrong. Yes. Okay, now okay. Vargas. I guess is it okay or not? It's not okay, man. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. So we did something wrong here. Okay, now it's okay. But why this is still trying to show me this one? This had to show me just the new password line. Here is a hyphen. I did put a hyphen before. Okay, let's not make this super complicated. Just copy and paste. Okay. Why this is not pasting? Okay. See? So what's the difference now? The same here. Everything looks fine. Everything looks the same. What's the problem then? Okay, I don't know. Okay, since we wouldn't want to Sophie to keep the using password we know, keep on using a password we know, we can also force a password reset at the next logon with the following command. Set a user change password at logon true identity Sophie Verbose. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's give it some new password. Okay, so what did we do wrong, man? Um, let's give it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what's going on. I need help. For copyright issues, I can't play the sounds here. Not really. So that's why you have to just be with me for a few minutes. What's going on, guys, and welcome back. Today we're actually covering Active Directory Basic. You are seeing me live, watching someone else. Okay, so why is this doing this to me? Why is this happening to me? Okay, so done. We changed the password to password 123. I don't know why this didn't work before. I guess before I used 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and password 1 2 3 all lowercases, but this time I used the capital P and other things the same. I guess the requirements didn't match before, that's why it didn't work. Okay, so how do we log in then now? We open another terminal, I guess. So we get the machine IP, we change the username to Sophie, and password is password 1 2 3. Okay, so we are in. um I guess administrator did this. Okay, so we are in now, and here's the flag. We can just copy and paste this. Okay, so the process of granting privileges to a user over OU or another AD object is called delegation. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah. We can also force this password on next logon. So we have to do is just go to the Philips account, paste this comment. Okay, nice. It's done. It's done, man. So if you see the other one, so if we try to log in again, just like this one, this is not the one, I guess. Okay, what about this one? What about this one? I guess this one. Okay, so Sophie domain password, we gives the same password as before, and when we try to log on, the user must be changed before signing. See, so we have to give the new password. So here is the previous password, and we give another new password now. Okay, can we change the thing? Okay, so we changed the password now. Okay, so sure. Can I solve another room? This is a little one. You can do that. By default, all the machines that join a domain except for the DCs, DC means the domain controller, will be put in the container called computers. So what is this trying to say? By default, all the machines that joins the domain except the domain controller. So all the machines mean the things start with the hash machine, just like this one. Okay, if I'm not wrong, let's check for a moment if I am wrong or not. Machine. Okay, so the dollar sign is at the end, not at the first. So machine and dollar. So we do something like this. Put called computers. If we check our DC, we will see that some devices are already there. Like if we go to the Active Directory again, we have to close this RDP, and we can do this. The IP is same or not? Okay, so administrator domain is THM, password is password 321, and we are in the Active Directory. So the computer is the factor. If we go to advanced features again, here is the computer. Okay, so all the machines are here except the domain controllers. All these are just machines, not a real user. I guess that's here is trying to say. We can see some servers, some laptops, and some PCs corresponding to, what does this mean? That's mean the same, corresponding to the users in our network. Having all of our devices there is not the best idea, since it's very কিরণ না ধন্যবাদ, থ্যাংক ইউ। We can see some servers, some laptops, and some PCs corresponding to the users in our network. Having all of our devices there is not the best. There is not the best idea, since it's very likely that you want different policies for your servers and the machines that regular users use it use on daily basis. So I didn't understand fully. Okay, so let's read it again. We can see some servers, okay, some laptops, okay, some PCs corresponding to the users in our network. Having all of our devices there is not the best idea, since this should be that. Okay, having all of our devices that is not the best idea, since it's very likely that you want different policies for your servers and machines that regular users use on a daily basis. So the servers and the laptops or the PCs should be in different places. That's what this line is trying to say, I guess. I'm not sure though. While there is no golden rule on how to organize your machine, an excellent starting point is se segregating. What does this mean? Segregating. Okay, making the difference. Okay, the starting point is segregating devices according to their use. In general, you'd expect to see devices divided into at least the three following categories: workstations, servers, and domain controllers. Workstations are one of the most common devices within an Active Directory domain. each user each user each user in the domain will likely be logging into a workstation. This is the device they will use to do their work or normal browsing activities. These devices should never be a privileged user signed into them. Workstation are one of the most common devices within an Active Directory domain. Each user in the domain will likely be logging into a workstation. Okay, so a user commonly uses workstation. That's why they log on a workstation into a workstation. This is the device they will use to do their work or normal browsing activities. These devices should never have the privilege user signed into them. What does this line means? These devices should never have a privileged user signed into them. I don't know. I have to see the Bangla meaning. Okay, I'm not an expert though, so it's fine. এই ডিভাইসগুলোতে কখনোই কোনো বিশেষায়িত ব্যবহারকারী সাইন ইন করা উচিত নয়। ওকে ওকে, তার মানে that means in higher level of authority person should never use this type of workstation for their regular use. Okay, servers. Servers are the second most common devices within an Active Directory domain. Servers are generally used to provide services to users or other servers. Server are generally used to provide services. Server are giving the services to users or other servers. Okay, so that means there are level of servers. Like um, some servers are working under another server. That's why there are levels. That's what I meant, at least. Domain controllers mean this is the DC, by the way. Okay, so domain controllers are the third most common device within an Active Directory domain. Domain controllers allow you to manage the Active Directory domain. These devices are often deemed okay deemed the most sensitive devices within the network, as they contain hashed passwords for all user accounts within the environment. Okay, so domain controllers are the top priority here, used to manage the Active Directory domain. So domain controllers are the controller of the Active Directory or the full domain in a whole. These devices are often deemed গণ্য the most sensitive devices, মানে এটাকে খুবই সেন্সিটিভ ডিভাইস হিসেবে মানা হয়। By the way, everything I am talking about just to teach myself, because you guys know better than me, you guys are better than me, you guys know better than me, you are knowledgeable better than me, more than me. So everything I am trying to do just to make myself better a little bit, making myself do something better. I don't know. I'll fix it. I'll fix my accent. I'll fix my fluency one day, someday. So if somehow, someday, any day, ever you watch these videos in any point of your life for any reason, I'm grateful, because this is already more than 1 hour is going on. So if you was till now, I'm just grateful. I don't know what you learned, but thanks for being with me. If there is no viewer ever again, ever, I will be the viewer of mine in future. I look back what I tried to achieve or tried to do. Maybe that will give me some peace of mind. Okay, so never give up. Classic quote. Okay, so has because these domain controllers have the hashed password of all user accounts within the environment. Environment is kind of just like the domain, the area, the expertise of area. The area of expertise. My bad. Since we are tidying up our Active Directory, let's create two separate organizational units for workstation and servers. Domain controllers are already in an OU created by Windows. Okay, here is the workstation and servers. Where is the domain controllers? Okay, here is the domain controllers. This is already separated by the Windows. We will be creating them directly under the thm.local domain controller. So here is the domain controller. In the end, you should have the following structure. Okay, so now the personal computers and laptops to the workstation organizational units, and the servers to the servers organizational unit from computers container, blah blah blah. Doing doing so will allow us to configure policies for each OU later. I don't know what that means, but we will see. So can I click here? New OU. The name is servers and workstation. Okay, servers. Okay, my bad. I can't delete this. I knew, man. Okay, so I have to go to the properties first. Go to object, uncheck this, then I can delete this one. We have to go under the THM, I guess, or what? Where I have to make some noise. Okay, so I was right. Okay, no worry. I can cope up with it. I'm just figuring it out. What should I create? This is this other organizational units. Creating them. Okay, so we need to create OUs, workstation and servers. Workstation and servers both are organizational units. Servers and workstations. Workstation. Workstations. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, done. So after organizing the available computers, how many ended up in the workstation? OU. Oh, there is none. What does it means? Um, okay, I understand. We did nothing wrong. Just we need to move this. Okay, can I move this all around? Okay, these ones are servers, I guess. Server, right? How many are these? Do we have to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Hey, what the what the fuck happened? Oh, am I live? Yep, I'm doing good. I don't have two monitors or dual monitors. That's why the OBS is still here. Why this is loading, man? Come up, come up already. I don't want to wait anymore. It's already 9 p.m. I have to do other stuff. After this one, I'll go here and we'll try some more things from here. Try to understand what's going on. Maybe I will try SQL injections. I'm not sure though. Super fast net. Super fast Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh shit, man. What the this is not real, man. This is not real. Don't worry about it. I can close it, I can open it again, but will this work? Okay, worked. Let's go. So 7 is the answer. Is it recommended to create separate OUs for servers and workstation? Yay! Why not, man? Group policies is bigger room, so we will not do this today. This is for another time. I do have time for this, I guess, but for now I want to try the Portsuiger because I do have a to-do list. That's why I want to try that out too. I don't have much time left because tomorrow I have classes to do. Oh my god, the line just smooth. Okay, by the way, if you don't know me, hello, hi, what's up? I'm Arifin. By the way, just trying to learn new things because I don't have any achievement to put it on my CV. That's why I am trying to learn things so that my CV or resume looks something like the professionals. I'm a fresher and I don't have any achievement in my life. Uh, if I have to do mention, I own a plate, the rice plate, the circle plate, uh, in a poetry competition. I don't know that counts or not, but still, I don't have any achievement in my life. So why not make this line go away that I don't have any achievement? I have to have some achievements. Okay. What the okay. So that's it for today, guys. I will try the Portugal now. These are 16 laps. Process CSRF, XXC injection, web gas deception, web LLM attacks. I don't know. Is there any pathways? Yeah, here is the learning path. Oh yeah. Practitioner appendix. What does this mean? Chikanbish. Oh, SQL injection, API testing, no SQL injection. There's 7 vulnerability to webcast deception. Let's do one thing. Let's copy everything here. Go to ChatGPT and ask this. Still, as I am a beginner, how should I approach this lab step by step? Rank them for me by the demand in current market or bug bounties and suitable for beginners to start with. Why this is wrong? B E double G. Oh, not double G, double N. B E G I double N E R S. Okay, so okay, nice. Looks logical.